The Peter Pan girl has shown that sometimes recording love for a certain person playing a certain character can come off as a bit creepy. Her account name is BabyTony99 and she effectively exists as a Gen Z who really loves Disneyland. Almost all of her videos show her going there and meeting various characters, but Peter Pan seems to be her absolute favourite. As a result of these constant posts, many are speculating that she might be harassing the actor by seeking him out all the time, although at this stage she hasn't given an official statement. It seems like she developed a crush on the character after meeting him back in 2015, and has since sought out Peter Pan even if the actor has changed over the years. It seems like each new iteration is given a specific rulebook on how to play him, as his mannerisms don't seem to change all that much in each video Tony posts. It makes you wonder if they're educated before going out about their day and being approached by certain people, and whether or not it's going to feel a bit like they're being stalked, as they are effectively celebrities within these parks. It's also worth mentioning that the character of Peter Pan has very much become an object of desire over the years, especially in chronically online places like Tumblr, where there was a brief period in which a subculture became obsessed with a certain actor portraying him. So whilst this makes sense for maybe teenage girls who grew up with certain crushes, it does get a bit weirder when they get older. The thing is, a former Peter Pan actor has actually come out and explained the situation, claiming that Peter Pan is actually where he wants to be and that he has more control over it than many people realize.
Logan here. Former Peter Pan, performed as Peter Pan for 8 years. Peter Pan's exactly where he wants to be. Peter Pan the character, he's snarky, he's childish. So he can come off as like dismissive and whatnot. So like that's in his character. Also, performers have so much more control than you guys might think they do.
As such, we don't know for sure if this is an actual problem for the Peter Pan actors, or if this is just an online pile-on. But then another former Peter Pan has come out and said that what Tony is doing is way too much for the actors to handle, and not to be like her.
But it's hard for us to figure out how to mitigate that situation, and I know that all character performers would really appreciate it if we use our common sense skills to be nice. So next time you're there, if you're an adult and you want to meet a character, just remember to be respectful and kind to the performer. And don't be a Tony.
I guess where the weirdness comes from is the fact that Peter is supposed to be a 12-year-old boy who never grows up, and Tony is now 26 years old. It brings into light the perception of the Disney adult, as some say that Disneyland is meant to be for kids, but when adults go there because they like the experience, it becomes a bit weird. I mean, I kind of get that attitude. We don't have Disneyland in Australia, so I've been whilst overseas, but for me it was kind of like a one and done thing. I enjoyed the park set productions and the rides were pretty fun, but never once did I think, I'd like to do this every other weekend for 10 years straight. It seems many others share this sentiment, although living in the same country in which a Disneyland exists is likely to create opportunities for certain personalities to take advantage of that proximity. And at the end of the day, Tony has identified herself as a Disney adult that others might find strange, so there is some self-awareness going on. In short, the Peter Pan girl seems to have attracted the title of the internet's latest villain, as her videos of her Disneyland attendance span over 10 years of interacting with the boy who never grew up. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else...